Hey everybody, as always, I hope you're doing well out there. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video to walk you through how to use the calendar widget on your Garmin Instinct watch. Now I'm using the Garmin Instinct Solar. It doesn't matter which version Garmin Instinct you've got, solar, non-solar, they all have the calendar widget available. I'm also using the watch as delivered from Garmin. I haven't made any adjustments to any of the hotkeys. So the first thing is know that this is the calendar widget. This isn't the training calendar. There is a difference between the two. All this widget really does is it displays your calendar events from your phone that you have coming up, your most recent or your most current events that are next on your calendar. It's kind of like the weather widget. It's not going to do anything on its own. It has to have a phone connection to read the latest information, and all it's doing is displaying it on the watch. So let's jump to it. If you look in my watch, I'm pressing the up and down button. That's an indication that there's no widgets currently installed on my watch. I'm gonna go through it pretty quick and install the widget. If you don't know how to install widgets, I've done videos in the past that walk you through adding widgets and customizing your widgets. It's pretty easy. We're gonna go down to widgets. We're gonna do add widgets, and you're gonna see all of your widget options in here. The calendar widget is going to be labeled calendar, and it's going to have an icon that looks like this. You don't want to confuse it with My Day, because I read it kind of as My Day is kind of the same way. It's got kind of a calendar icon, and it's showing you, hey, My Day, what's coming up for this day? They're two totally different widgets. I have done a video in the past on My Day, but the one we're talking about is calendar. So I'm going to add the calendar widget, and then let's go take a look at what it does. And again, there's not a whole lot to show you here. When you go to it, all it's going to do is first it's going to give you a summary view of the next events you have coming up. So my next event is Lunch with John. If I want to get more details about that, I can press GPS. The three dots down there shows you that if you press GPS, you can get more details. Now I can actually see an expanded view of my events that are coming up. So again, Lunch with John, Water the Garden. And then this event, if you notice, these two are for Monday the 12th. This next event down here is for Tuesday the 13th. So those are the next events I have coming up, both for today as well as tomorrow. I can't go any further though than tomorrow. On any one of these events though, I can press GPS to see as many details as I can about the given event. And then I can press the back button and again, press GPS to see more details. It's unlike the cell phone in that the cell phone, I can go as far into the future as I want to, or in the past to look at events. All this does is bring up the next events you have coming up, and it stops after a certain limitation, and then you can't go any further than that. It's kind of like just a quick glance at, hey, what do I have going on today for the rest of the day? Once you're done with the widget, you can just press the back button until you're back to your main screen. Again, not much to it, but at least you know what the calendar widget does. As always, I hope this video helps. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.